Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I am Bro Crypto. I know you haven't seen me before, but today I'm sitting in for my cousin Auphanim, and we're going to talk about XRP. It's excellent. Yeah, welcome back to the channel, bro. So we have an article here on zcrypto.com. It's like totally excellent, bro. And it goes as such. With upper hand in the XRP lawsuit, Ripple CEO Garlinghouse expects landmark court ruling soon. That's totally awesome and radical, bro. Let's begin here. All eyes are on the SEC versus Ripple court rulings as the case progresses at a good pace. According to Ripple Chief Executive Bradley Garlinghouse, wow, bro, they totally called him Bradley. More crucial rulings should be expected in the future. The case continues to move forward. We are expecting some decisions from the court, sooner rather than later. End of quote, Garlinghouse recently told Fox Business. For a while, it seemed like a no-brainer that the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission had the upper hand in the legal battle. But the scenario changed in recent months as Ripple cinched a series of procedural victories. Party time! Excellent! That money's going to feel so good, bro. It's like sometimes, just keep this between you and I if you're a real bro out there or a real sis. All my sisters out there are bros too. But anyway, just between you and I, sometimes I just sit back and I look at my cold wallet and I'm like totally ready to rock out, but I'm looking at my cold wallet and it's like, bro, first I'm in space and I'm floating through the galaxy. I'm seeing all these planets and you won't even believe it. I approach a faraway planet that's made out of XRP. Party time! Excellent! What am I doing? Anyway, breaking character. Let's continue on here, bro. Multiple decisions expected. As of now, Ripple fans, bro, did you just call us fans? We're totally hollers, bro. We're waiting on that generational wealth and stuff. Totally radical money, but maybe that's just beyond some people's understanding. We can't convince everybody, bro. But when that regulatory clarity comes through, it's gonna be party time. It'll be excellent. Let's continue on here, bros. As of now, Ripple fans are awaiting the judge's ruling on the SEC's motion to strike the payments firm Key Fair Notice defense. Additionally, Judge Annalisa Torres has not yet ruled on the two motions to throw out the lawsuit filed by individual defendants, Garlinghouse and Executive Chairman Chris Larson. I totally messed that one up. Let's go on to another article, broskies. After XRP NFT creators come under SEC scrutiny, this article is also on zcrypto.com. And it goes as such, just a little tidbit, totally gnarly. The Securities and Exchange Commission is probing into whether various non-fungible tokens should be considered securities under existing securities laws and regulated according to a report by Bloomberg. Central to SEC's investigation has been the so-called fractional NFTs, where a creator mints multiple NFTs of the same type before selling them separately. Apart from NFTs being touted as digital certificates of authenticity that can't be replicated by their creators, most of them are sold to entities who hope to make a profit after reselling them. Once again, we have the totally nefarious, I don't know why I sound like like I was at the 1800s right there, breaking character again. I don't know why the totally nefarious SEC wants to raid on everybody's parade, but it just seems to me that the SEC's days are numbered, bro. That generational wealth is coming. So anyway, that's my time for today. I hope you all had a totally gnarly time, as I did. And so my cousin Auphanim will be back tomorrow to bring you some more regular content. Thank you all of my dude bros and dude sisters out there for hanging out with your guy, Bro Crypto. Now, I have some longboarding to do and I got some guitar playing to do, bro. I'm gonna totally rock out. So, until next time, let's get to the money. Money. Let's get to the money, bro. Okay, everybody. So I'm going to pick up where Bro Crypto left off. Hopefully you enjoyed him. Maybe he'll come back later. But just look at how the SEC is coming after everybody. It's unbelievable. I mean, we're talking, they came after Ripple. They've come after Coinbase. They came after LBRY. We know they came after, was it them that came after Tether? Or was that another governing body? I'm not sure. SEC comes after so many people. You know how they've had problems with Elon Musk and Tesla. I mean, there's so many different entities that the SEC is just like a mad dog off of a leash. It's unbelievable at this time what they're doing. And it's just regulation through enforcement. They take you to court and then you pay a huge fine, which by doing that, what does that change? It doesn't change anything, but they're collecting lots of money by behaving in such a manner, right? So you do have this article on zcrypto.com and it says, in the past year, the NFT ecosystem has exploded. We know that. And that's another thing. The SEC only goes, it seems like they're only going after anything that's popular. They're not going after actual problems. Do I have to say this again? Like, why are they not going after all the scam coins, all the rug pulls? You're a regulatory body, but you're not regulating anything. Scam coins, rug pulls, why are they not in court? Why are you not doing an investigation on that? I mean, we haven't heard anything, at least I have not. Wouldn't it be more logical to go after those particular things? Then on top of that, like, why would you not be the ones who enact new regulatory standards, understanding that what we're dealing with in crypto has never been dealt with before. So you can't use the old rules and the old standards for something that is new. You need a new regulatory approach, but the SEC doesn't seem to care. Why? They don't seem to care. They're just utilizing these old archaic rules and standards to just bully everybody around and asking for a payout, and that's all. And there's no real regulation. So even though they are, I mean, you can see all of that just by how they're dealing with Ripple. And that's why I believe Ripple fought back, because Ripple understood, like, this makes absolutely no sense. We're dealing with a decentralized protocol. How do you, like, NFTs, how do you, I don't understand it. Let me just read this one more time. None of this makes any clear sense. People are selling their NFTs, and I'm trying to understand where they're coming from with this, with the SEC. Securities and Exchange Commission is probing into whether various non-fungible tokens should be considered securities. Should be considered? Wouldn't you want to know that before you start attacking people? Shouldn't you come to that conclusion and draw a certainty on that before you start attacking people? It's sort of like with XRP. If it was clear cut that XRP was a security or was not a security, which is what you're supposed to declare, you're supposed to establish that, we wouldn't have this problem right now. You had so many years. What happened all those years? So there's no sort of penalty for you for not doing your job. There's no penalty for you for not coming up with new regulations or having clarity on things. There is no clarity. There's nothing even close to clarity. Not even close. So now I don't understand your purpose if, as the Fed is requesting, if Congress is going to be the one to give regulatory clarity, then what do we need you for? There are a lot of regulatory bodies, a lot of them. So what it appears to me is that there is a lot of corruption, and that for some reason they're incentivized to stifle innovation in the US. That's all it really is. If people really wanted to, they would just leave the US. They really could. Companies can leave the US, a lot of them have, and find greener pastures as far as regulation. That's it. where they can grow exponentially. They don't have to worry about this nonsense. Everywhere else, there's no problem with crypto. I mean, in most of the places around the world, there's regulatory clarity with crypto. They're considered currencies because that's what they are. They're decentralized. You can't even control them. That's how decentralized they are. Anybody can use them. Anybody can build on them. Okay, now they don't have to go through companies like Ripple or Stellar or such like. They don't have to go through them. They can just use them. That's the beauty of decentralized of DeFi, decentralized finance or decentralized protocols. That's the beauty of them. And you can't say you want to level the playing field while at the same time trying to hinder people's ability to access these particular things. So first you hinder the growth of XRP investors, which stood to, and XLM also to a slightly lesser degree, because XLM sort of rises with XRP. So those two holders are going to rise at the same time when those parabolic runs kick off. But so first you hold them back from generational wealth. They could have been wealthy so long ago. And no, it's not all going to happen at once, in my humble opinion, but their waves would have already begun to build, and they would have had a few parabolic runs already. That's how I would have envisioned it going. So you held them back, right? So they're still mixed up in the struggle. You harmed those people. You did. You harmed those people. And now you're coming after the NFT sphere, where everybody's thriving in the NFT sphere. In my humble opinion, of course, you're going after them because they've made the most money. They've made so much money in the NFT sphere, they put crypto to shame. Where crypto was making so much money at the time, in comparison to, like, let's say the stock market, they were putting them to shame. Like, you saw the big money there. That's why you had to get in. And you thought you were going to bully your way to a victory, and it just didn't happen. So I think this is the same thing here with the NFT sphere. You see how much money is flowing through there. These people are getting wealthy from these NFTs, and they are selling their NFTs. It's been going great. The artists are finally free. So I almost believe that a lot of the art industry individuals, music industry, probably are lobbying you against the NFT sphere until they get a hold on it, because they're making a lot of money with those in that particular legacy system offering of the music industry and the visual art industry, right? But the artists have been struggling for a long time. The artists have had copyright issues. Their work has been getting stolen everywhere. But now, for the first time in a long time, the artists are able to make the money. They can produce their pictures and people are interested in purchasing them from the artist, and they can verify that it came from the artist, right? I mean, you have problems here and there. I haven't seen any personally, or people that I know haven't seen any problems personally. But the NFT sphere, for the first time, is making way for artists of different kinds to sell their art and thrive. And I bring them up because they are at the forefront of the NFT sphere right now. And here you are again. You're about to hurt these people bad. You know, I don't know what you're going to do. I don't know how exchanges are going to react. I don't know which NFT. You always attack the exchanges. You definitely halt exchanges. They're hesitant to even put things out when the SEC is involved in their sphere. Okay, you see that happen with crypto. As soon as you got on Ripple's case, all of the exchanges dropped XRP. They were afraid to hold it, even though you went on and I believe you sued. Coinbase has a problem with you, right? Did you subpoena Coinbase, something like that? Even though you did that anyway, they try to protect themselves, which makes perfect sense to me when it comes to business. But I really hope you don't go hard and heavy and try to swing your hammer down on the NFT sphere. These people are thriving. They're doing a wonderful job. At least if you're going to do that, go after the entities that are utilizing it in a bad way. Don't go after the ones that aren't doing anything. Leave them alone. Same thing I said with crypto. You should be going after rug pulls. You should be going after scam coins. There's so many things you could be doing right now, and you are not doing that, at least not to my knowledge. So unbelievable. So I don't know how this, I guess they're relating this because of the way that the SEC also came after Ripple. You know, there is a sort of a correlation in the methods that they use. Oh yeah, because they are. So the title of the article was "After XRP, NFT creators come under SEC scrutiny." And the SEC is like a mad dog off of its chain. It's just attacking everybody. So hopefully things can go well. We shall see. This is something to keep in mind for the future, because what I would do, I'm already, I already have my hands sort of reached into a lot of the traditional art platforms just in case. Like, I always like to have backups, okay? But I would have something as a backup to selling my art just in case the SEC messes stuff up a little bit. You get where I'm going with this? In case the SEC makes it hard to sell NFTs or something like that, I would have a backup. Have a backup plan. That's just, I can't tell you what to do. It's just my humble opinion. I definitely have a backup plan. I'm going to try to have at least 2 or 3 of them just in case. Somewhere else to sell my art. And I love making art, and I love being able to sell it also. I love people having my art. I take a lot of pride in that, and a lot of joy also. So I don't want to stop. But who knows what's going to happen if NFT exchanges or host sites and host apps and dApps come under the SEC's hammer. Who knows what's going to happen? So we'll see. But this is what they're putting out there. And I heard this too. I heard this like maybe a month or 2 ago. I started reading little articles about this. And then it sort of went away. But now that the SEC is losing the Ripple case, they're looking for somebody to dominate and have a victory over. I hope the NFT sphere is ready to fight. I hope you're ready to fight. Fight back. Don't allow them to bully you. So now that you have that information, what are you going to do with it? I know what I'm going to do with it. So until next time, let's get to the money.